Hi, it's Deb from Soul Harmony Yoga. Welcome to our weekly video blog. Our blog this week is carrying on with our theme around reducing stress in our body systems and the way that we can do this. So last week we looked at the adrenal glands specifically and how you can manage your stress responses. This week in our Tune Up Tuesday session yesterday, we looked at how yoga can help you have more energy, help you sleep better, and enhance your mood or stabilize your mood. But beyond that, how yoga can actually reduce the risk of disease by having healthy hormones. So if you want to catch any of those videos and blogs, then I'll put a link in the blog at the bottom, and then you can sign up for the newsletter. And in our newsletter each week, we have all the blogs and the videos, usually 3 or 4 articles around how yoga can help you become happier, healthier, gain more clarity, and have less worry, stress, and anxiety. So many people have a picture of yoga, and it always kind of makes me smile that it can be totally different from what yoga actually is. And totally different from the power that yoga has to making changes in your life without actually needing to take too much time from your day or your week. So when I tell people that I'm a yoga teacher, I usually have 2 different responses. The first one is, oh, I should do yoga. I know it would be so good for me, or my doctors told me I should do yoga. And I wonder here what it is that stops people from trying something that they know would be really beneficial. And the second thing I hear is, oh, I should do yoga, but I'm not flexible enough. And it's really common. Yoga teachers hear that all the time. And I wonder what pictures are in people's minds when they're imagining themselves doing yoga, and what poses and pain that they're imagining themselves in. So the issue really, and why people have these reactions, is because of the yoga images that are out there. So usually a yoga image is someone that's quite young, who's really fit, they're generally quite strong, and they're usually in gym clothes performing some quite difficult poses. Now, there are valid reasons why people have these pictures. They want to show their students that they're well practiced, that they're strong, and they know what they're doing when they're doing particularly tricky poses. So that's why people do it. But the difficulty is that it actually turns a lot of people off yoga, and sadly creates a picture that yoga is really difficult, it's inaccessible for most people, particularly over the age of 30, and that it's painful, and it's simply not true. Most of my yoga students would be, in terms of age range, I'd say 35 upwards. So it's not true that it's just for young people either. So my video blog today really, or my blog, is talking about 4 ways that you can easily help to gain a sense of calm, stress-reduced daily life, but stay strong, flexible and healthy at the same time. So there's 4 things we're going to look at. Number 1 is mindset, and this has to be said first because it's the greatest block to you allowing yourself to feel more confident about your health, your physical and mental wellness, and having more energy to what you want to do in your daily life. So this morning, as an example, I've got quite a busy day. I go through and what yoga do I need to do today? I need to do some sun salutes because I need to be energized throughout my day. So I probably did about 10 minutes, 15 minutes of sun salutes, and then I did a short relaxation, and that's it for the day. So my job as a yoga teacher is to guide people to a space where you can see for yourselves what you're capable of practicing in yoga. And of course you've got to want to do the classes, but you'll see how our classes are safe. You've got options for different levels, and you've got shorter and longer classes depending on the time that you have for your yoga practice. Number 2 is physical strength and flexibility. So this, unusually, will help you reduce your stress in your body, and I'll explain that now. Usually whenever you see an advertisement, you'll see these words associated with a class, and it's because yoga is an incredibly clever system, which when it's taught well will create a balance of strengthening and flexibility in your body, and it's really important that you have the 2 built into a class. So when you strengthen and stretch your muscles, what you're actually doing is removing tension and tightness from your muscles, and the result is you feel, it's like a sense of lightness in your body, like a Oh, that feels better. I don't feel as, or tight in my body. You might feel a bit taller, and you slowly over time will develop confidence knowing that you have the ability and the knowledge to do this for yourself whenever you need it. And when you've got an online yoga system, you can just access the classes whenever you want them. So it's really a very personal yoga experience for you. Number 3 is breathwork. So we could be here for hours talking about breathwork in yoga, and I can't tell you how immensely useful and efficient it is to use your breath in particular ways as you move your physical body. So you know that you're removing tension from your muscles when you're doing the physical work, but when you begin to add your breath as well, there's another level that you break into. So in yoga, they call it the life force or the prana, that you're breathing it into your body and really breathing in to energize all of your organs and your cells and bringing all of that fresh oxygen in, which has numerous health benefits. General terms with breath, you use your inhalation to sort of lift. We breathe in as we stretch up, and we might breathe out as we stretch over to just help your muscles to stretch and lengthen. And it just makes it so much easier for your body to move when you're using your breath. The other thing that happens is when you're using your breath with the movement is that it starts to activate your nervous system, which sends messages through your body to start to calm, relax, and just nourish all of your organs as your body moves into more of a healing process or a rejuvenation process. Okay, so number 4 is probably most people's favourites, the relaxation. It's a really large part of Soul Harmony yoga classes, and for a very good reason. For those that are already practicing our online classes, you'll hear me saying all of the time, don't forget your relaxation at the end, don't skip it. And here's why I say that. There are 3 things really that I want to tell you about relaxation. The first one is that relaxation is designed to help your physical body integrate all of the movements that you've done in the class. So your yoga class is actually preparing your body and mind for relaxation, for meditation, and your body will be better prepped, and you'll find it much easier to do a relaxation when you've done your stretching and your stretching and your strengthening. Our bodies are designed to rebalance themselves and bring them back into that healthy place. So that's exactly what your body will start to do in a relaxation. So it will tailor itself to whatever you need, and there's nothing that you need to do with that. It's like an automatic thing that happens. Secondly, you're giving your body messages to move into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the part of us that creates our relaxation response, thus helping us to feel calm and relaxed. And thirdly, the relaxation helps our energy levels to be replenished. As you stop and relax, it gives your energy levels time to recharge, and it leaves you feeling more energized in your day-to-day living. So I have put a link to some studies from Harvard University on the impact of relaxation on things like heart disease, insomnia and hypertension in the blog. So if you want to explore that a little bit more, just click on the link and you can go over to their website. They're usually really well written articles. They're quite straightforward and written in a way that most people can understand them as well. So I'm hoping that you can begin to see our yoga classes as a system. There's a very scientific system within each yoga class which works together. We've got the mindset, the movement, the breath work and the relaxation. They all have their place, and they will all gently guide you through a class to allow you to feel more confident in your practice, knowing I can do this. It's amazing how many students will go, wow, I can't believe I can actually do this, when we've got the right muscle preparation built into the class. Your body will be able to move into postures that you didn't think were possible. You get to know your body and how it stretches and strengthens, so that you can work with your body and help yourself to stay fit for longer term. You can experience the benefits of calmness and clarity when you breathe in time with your movements, and just move into that space of calm, relaxed state of ease, and explore the profound effects of relaxation at the end of the class. It's amazing how many people will come to me at the end of class and go, I can't believe how stressed I was. I had no idea that I was actually that stressed based on how I now feel. So I invite you to go, if you're already signed up, go and try another class. Sign up, try and fit a weekly class in to get all of these benefits. If you're doing shorter classes, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Our classes are organised into different courses, so you can choose which one's right for you, whether you're wanting to do, working on your spinal strength and flexibility, if you're wanting to work on more of a mindful practice, a more meditative yoga practice. You might want to try some of our classes that are for if you're really short on time, but they're still effective. Or if you want to try our introduction to Soul Harmony Yoga, they're new classes that we've just uploaded. They were filmed in Western Australia in Esperance, which is a beautiful place in the southern coast of Western Australia, and some of the classes were filmed in the desert in a place called Kalgoorlie as well. So have a look at those. If you're not on a website already, rather than just sign up, you can actually try out the classes. There's no obligation, 7-day free trial. Try the classes. I would definitely say try 1 or 2 classes in the week to get the sort of benefits that we're looking at. You can play around with times and what works for you. And if you're one of those people who knows that yoga would be good for you, or consider yourself that you're not flexible enough, I urge you to reconsider your mindset. Check out the 7-day trial, have a look at the courses, try them out, and then see how you go. And I've also got an offer on until the end of February for a 30-minute free consultation where we can have a chat about what you're wanting from the website when you sign up for the 7-day trial, and I can guide you through so that it's a much more personalised practice. So have a look, see how you go. Think about why you want to practice yoga in the first place, and I guess the main thing really is, from the benefits that I've described, how would that impact your life? What would you be doing if you were calmer, if you felt more at ease in yourself, if you had more energy? It's possible. Have a try, see what you think, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.